Hello, I'm Mike Brown, and about 6 years ago I set up the charity Grow More Food to try and help people in Africa who need drip irrigation kits to grow more food.
So I'm Lucy, and I work for Liquid Lever, the trading company behind Grow More Food. We're currently focusing on working with marginalised and rural communities.
We thought that we could help to roll out products on a free basis or on a part paid basis to poor people in Africa.
We recently have donated 150 kits to families around the Ngong town area outside of Nairobi in Kenya. The 150 families are all affected by HIV in some way or another and have in fact been marginalised from the rest of society for this.
And those drip kits are now in operation, and we've since been back out again in January of this year, 2015, to visit the ladies again and see how they're getting on with the kits.
We want to help these ladies who are living in these very tough conditions, both socially and physically, by helping them to grow more food.
One of the things out there is that there's very little water, so these kits are actually making the best use possible of the water resource that they do have, most of which is just coming out of the ground in swampy parts. It's not actually tap water that's being used that you're familiar with. It's quite dirty water, but it works well with our drip kits. What we've done is we've built up family-sized drip kits, and I have one here. And this is a 10-plant drip kit which can be extended to grow 40 different plants, all off the same drip line, run from a small tank just by gravity. So one of the things that we did develop over the last few years is a little emitter where that's the point in the host system where water comes out to irrigate a plant. It's an adjustable emitter, and if it gets blocked, you simply squeeze it and it opens up and purges out any debris that's in the line. We've been asked to supply bigger drip kits, and for the bigger drip kits we have this tank connector which we've developed here, and we now can run 500 plants off 4 hoses from this system, which means the family can feed itself right through the year, because the climate is so good in Nairobi or in Kenya and Tanzania and surrounding countries that so long as you've got water you can grow more food. We've got 2 large objectives this year for the charity, which is really starting to take off. The first objective is to try and reach a wider audience of people in Africa to help them, and that includes training and education in terms of growing more food, and the other objective would be to raise more funds so that we can help people to extract water. If the idea of our charity Grow More Food appeals to you, we have a website which is growmorefood.org, and we have offers on there for donations. We're looking at getting support from fun runs this summer in the UK, but we're also looking for office help. If someone has a couple of hours a week to help us in the back office here in Hull, we'd be very delighted to talk to them.